elite and exclusive signing with Damage 365 Promotions, open to the public. But what makes this booking and this signing so much different from any other place that she'll be at, it's just the atmosphere. It's a more intimate atmosphere where you're going to have a one-on-one with Emma, talk to her, ask her questions, a lot of merchandise and photos and things like that to be signed. You're not going to have the wrestling going on, the loud, banging from that. There's going to be no pre-show and then intermission and then boom out the door. There's no going to be the hustle and the bumping and the craziness of a convention type atmosphere. This is going to be a one-on-one at the Sheraton Hotel. We're going to have a meeting room set up where people are going to come in and meet Emma, like we said, one-on-one. And you'll be able to get more than 6 words in, than you would anywhere else because they're just moving you along. She's doing the signing from 3 to 6 on Sunday, February 4th, this Sunday. If you'd like tickets are still on sale at d365promotions.com. Click on our pre-sales link in the upper right-hand corner. And if you scroll down, you'll see WrestleCon, Big Event 14, and then the Emma signing. It's $40 for general admission. That gets you in the door, and it also guarantees you a combo, which includes a photo op with Emma and a signed item of your choosing, either something you bring in or an 8x10 or 11x14 photo that we provide, which we have over a dozen. We also have a poster. We'll have her NXT and WWE figures available, as well as cards, relic cards, and anything else that we can, bring with us, we will. It is available, like we said, at d365promotions.com. Clicking on our pre-sales link in the upper right-hand corner, you're able to buy general admission ticket. You can also buy additional merchandise on the site as well, or you can buy additional merchandise when you come to the show, but you will need your general admission ticket before. General admission tickets will not, and I repeat, will not be on sale the day of the show, so you will need that. Every person that buys that general admission ticket, like we said, gets a combo. You will also get an additional gift with that. We have printed up commemorative tickets to this event that Tennille will sign for you, so now you'll get an additional signed item on your ticket, which anybody who's bringing stuff to get signed for the purpose of resale, whatever you want to do, that ticket also will serve as a certificate of authenticity, proving that you were there, the date, the location, who threw the signing, her real name, everything is on that ticket, printed on gold leaf. Beautiful, very beautiful. So again, d365promotions.com, upper right hand corner, click on pre-sales, get them now because the tickets are limited. She will only be there for 3 hours, so we cannot oversell tickets to be greedy, because after that 3 hours, I can't guarantee you she's going to stay any later. So if you're still waiting outside, it might not happen. So get those tickets now. We can guarantee you, if you buy these tickets before tomorrow night, you're guaranteed to meet Tennille Dashwood, formerly known as Emma, while she's here. So any questions, you can email us at damage365radio@gmail.com, or you can DM us on Twitter at damage365radio. Last but not least, which let's play some music. In honor of Black History Month, in February of 2018, every Thursday during this month that we do a show, we'll be honoring and featuring a black athlete in the world of wrestling. Today, we are going to highlight the career of former women's wrestler and champion Jazz, who, cheap plug, will also be joining us at WrestleCon in New Orleans, Louisiana. For pre-sales, go to d365promotions.com. Click on that pre-sales link in the upper right-hand corner and make your purchase for Jazz and her husband, former WWE and ECW star Rodney Mack. So, yeah, just thought I'd throw that out there. So, yes, Jazz. I mean, I don't understand how she's not in the WWE Hall of Fame and how they can not put her in this year, being in her home state. But here's a woman that was with ECW back in 1999 through 2000, right before WWE decided to buy out WCW and ECW. She was then sent to OVW with the WWF and trained, and within a year, she was crowned the WWF Women's Champion. And the great thing about it, she's always going to be locked into history, not only for that title, but when WWF rebranded to WWE, Jazz became the first ever WWE Women's Champion and the last ever WWF Women's Champion. So she will always be a trivia question. She will always be locked in to the history of the WWE. She currently sits right now as the NWA World Women's Champion. So she's not done. She's still working. Should have been at the Royal Rumble. Sorry. Should have been at the Royal Rumble. As well as Victoria. She should have been at the Royal Rumble as well. Two girls that still work. Still know how to work. Speaking about that, Jazz had classic feuds with Victoria and Trish Stratus, even defeating Trish Stratus for the women's title. Also had some feuds with our big event guest, another cheap plug, Molly Holly, also known as Mona or Miss Madness in WCW, which again, D365promotions.com. Click on the upper right-hand corner pre-sales link. You can get Molly Holly's pre-sales at big event number 14, along with Medusa, 2 members of Team Madness, and of course, Tessa Blanchard, the daughter of WWE Hall of Famer and one of the 4 Horsemen, Tully Blanchard. So, like these cheap plugs, right? So,
was it?
So she wrestled with WWE/WWF from 2001 to 2004. Left for a small time, got hurt, came back, made her presence known again, won the title, beat some of the greats: Victoria, Jacqueline, Molly Holly, Victoria, Gail Kim. The list just Trish Stratus, Lita. So it just keeps going on and on the list. She started wrestling in the independent circuit 2005 to 2006. She made a brief return on WWE in 2006-2007 when they did an ECW alumni contract, and they were doing that little spin, and she faced off with then women's champion Mickie James, who another huge name, should be a Hall of Fame legend in this business, 6-time champion. So she was with that, and she disappeared for a little while, and then resurfaced with Women's Superstar Uncensored, which in New Jersey is known as WSU, and she did more of a tag team, things like that. And she's presently right now still wrestling. She did wrestle for Shakara, and like we said, I think she also wrestled for NWA Big Apple, and she's currently the NWA World Women's Champion. She defeated former champion and guest of ours, Amber O'Neal, for that title. So we want to give a shout out to former WWF, WWE Women's Champion and current NWA World Women's Champion, Jazz, as we recognize her for Black History Month. So we'll have another one, of course, like we said, every Thursday here on the Indie Super Show, as we represent and respect the black community of athletes in the wrestling industry. So we'll be doing male and female, not just female. So it could be Rodney Mack next week. Could be Nyla Rose. Could be Rich Swann. Could be The Rock. But we're only going to give him half praise because he's Samoan.
That's right.
Even though Vince McMahon doesn't give everybody the same respect. Never crowning a black WWF or WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah.
But apparently that's not an issue. That's not an issue because, Mark Henry and The Rock and other people held the World Championship, which was formerly the WCW World Championship.
Right.
So, which means nothing because the belt doesn't exist and wasn't a brand title. So, but whatever. Just putting it out there. Whatever.
We got enough problems.
Yeah, we got enough problems. Like our guest hanging up because they got butthurt.
Yeah.
So.
It happens.
It happens.
All Mooch's fault.
So, yeah, nice going, Mooch. Jeez, I don't know who's worse, him or Jeff. Jeff telling the Honky Tonk Man to go eat a dick, and then yes, that did happen. But anyway, as always, we ask that you please help control the nitwit population and have your friends spayed or neutered, like Richie. And thanks, I guess, to Grim for coming on the show. You can check him out at whatever social media outlet you'd like, YouTube, all that fun stuff. I don't have any hard feelings for what went on the show. If he hung up, he wasn't happy, that's fine. Whatever, don't care. And thanks to Dave Mooch, thanks to RDP, and Joe Bellini. I'm sorry we missed you, dude. We were hoping that you would have called in. That would have been entertaining.
Yeah. It
would have been definitely the price of admission right there.
He would have hung up.
Yeah. He would have hung up a lot sooner. And of course, thanks JT for making a guest appearance here on the Indie Super Show.
Sure, right at the time.
Thanks to all our sponsors: Funkenstein Wrestling Superstore, Englishtown Flea Market, Blue Building. They pretty much have half the building now, so just check them out, 45 through 48. And of course, Fast Copy Print Shop in Keyport, New Jersey. Esposito's Pizza and Pasta of Matawan and Manasquan, New Jersey. Warriors of Wrestling and warriorsofwrestling.com. And I think we got everything.
Cover it all?
I think we covered it all. And of course, you can reach out to us at D365promotions.com for all our shows, pre-sales, appearances, signings, you name it. It's on there. Damage 365 Radio on Twitter and Instagram. And of course, Facebook.com/Damage365 on Facebook. Damage 365 Radio on Skype. On Tinder. No, I'm just kidding. We don't have Tinder. And that's about it. So, again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for coming on the show. We'll announce during the week who we'll have on the next show. Next victim or next guest. I'm not sure. But take care. And I'm sure we'll have Bellini on next week because we're going to talk about the Warriors of Wrestling fundraiser show and the double show on Saturday, the women's and the regular in Brooklyn, New York. And that's about it. So take care, folks. Be good. And do not fall for bogus wrestlers. Support good independent wrestling.
Deceived by my eyes and all I was told.